Lake Taupo in New Zealand. We're on the North Island, and while doing some research, I looked up a lot of really amazing things that we should see here in New Zealand. But one of them that stood out to me was the only in the world a McDonald's with an airplane.
And you know we had to do it. One of our most popular videos is of McDonald's. We asked you guys, should we do more McDonald's, and said if it's interesting. That's interesting.
As well as New Zealand serves some different dishes that you won't find in the US or other places around the world, so we thought we'd share some of those with you guys today. So this McDonald's has an actual airplane outside of it, a DC-3 from 1943, and actually the inside has been hollowed out and they use it for a seating area, which is so fun. There's little booths inside and you can actually go up into the cockpit. Sadly today we are here a little later. It's open from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So if you want to go inside and see the fun seating in the airplane, you have to come then. But they are still serving food, so let's go and try some.
When the night comes crawling and I'm all alone, I head for the highway, baby, to please my restless bones, my restless bones, restless bones.
Great, thank you.
Okay, we spent about 32 New Zealand dollars or 22 US dollars. We got a Kiwi Burger for me, some fries, and frozen Coke. More on that in a second. Ashley, what did you get?
I got a drink called LP. I got a lettuce sandwich, lettuce wrap, and then we got a little pie here. Not the kind of pie you're thinking though. In the US, we call McDonald's or Mickey D's. People have different names for it, but here in New Zealand, they call it Macca's. Such a funny name. I've never heard of that before. Like anybody in the US ever calling it Macca's before. But if you said McDonald's, I think maybe people here would look at you strange. If you said Macca's, they know exactly what you're talking about. But I'm gonna give this a try. First, I'll start with my drink I got. It's called LP.
That looks strange.
Yeah, I actually thought that it was gonna look like a Coke,
It looks like
a
ginger
dark
ale.
color. But I'm not sure what LP is. I've just seen it a lot of places and have never tried it before. So I thought I'd give it a go. It's like lemony, like a lemon, almost like 7-Up, but really lemony, more lemony, like iced tea lemonade.
Really?
Something,
That's
yeah.
interesting.
But it's bubbly.
And that's like
I've
a
never
New
had
Zealand
anything
drink?
like it before. Yeah, LP.
Wow.
Maybe not New Zealand, maybe just this part of the world. But I've never had that before. It's very, if you like lemon flavored things, you can try this. To me, it tastes like a little bit like cleaner. Every time anything tastes like lemon, it tastes like Lysol to me. Am I the only one? Let me know in the comments below. Sorry if I offended anyone with that. Okay, next, my meal. I decided to go with a loaded grilled chicken wrap, and they actually use lettuce as the wrap on the outside. I think that here in New Zealand, they kind of pride on their McDonald's being healthy, fresh, local products, local ingredients, and so they promise that the chicken on the inside here is 100% New Zealand chicken. You can also have it with Angus beef, which they also pride themselves on it being the top Angus beef from New Zealand here. And also, never have I had beetroot in a sandwich before, as well as egg. I had no idea it came with egg on the inside. Okay, should I try it?
Yep, give it a rip.
It looks delicious and healthy. Really saucy. Not good if you're on a date. That's really good though. The chicken is super tender. Sometimes, actually in the US, the last time I went to the US, the chicken was really stringy and really tough to eat. This chicken, I bit right through it and it was really moist and delicious. Well, it's probably the best chicken at a McDonald's
Really?
I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super good.
Even better than the chicken in the Indian McDonald's?
Yeah, I really like this one. It's grilled, it has a little bit of flavor, and with all the other ingredients, it's super delicious. And it feels healthy. Healthier
yeah.
than getting something else.
So here in New Zealand, they have this thing called fries. Yeah, they're just fries. I tested them. Don't worry. I'm not mentioning anything there. In fact, that one was a little bit cold. So I've had way better fries. But the star here is the Kiwi Burger. This is something we do not have. You know what? Actually, McDonald's in both New Zealand and Australia has had McCafes long before the US. They've innovated in lots of other areas long before the US gets something special. So they always have something interesting at different McDonald's around the world, and Kiwi Burger is what they have here in New Zealand. Now, specifically what makes the Kiwi Burger interesting is that it has a egg on it, cooked egg, as well as beetroot, similar to Ashley's wrap that she had there as well. But this has got Angus beef on it. It's New Zealand Angus beef, if I'm not mistaken. So you can see the egg in there as well, some cheese, lettuce, tomato, and there's the beetroot.
Wow, man, it all looks so fresh compared to what we've seen in the US
actually.
McDonald's.
Yeah. All right, so down the hatch. It's just a burger, guys. I don't know why you're drooling so hard. Hey, get a napkin. You missed a spot. All right. Okay. It's falling all over everywhere. And I didn't get the beetroot, so I gotta go again. Oh.
Yeah, it's so saucy. Saucy.
Okay. All right. So, if I'm honest, it tastes like a Big Mac with just a tiny hint of beetroot at the very end, like 30 seconds after you've been chewing it. The Angus beef really stands out. It's beefy. It tastes like beef. But it's definitely like a processed patty, like you would expect at McDonald's, right? To be honest, it's not that much different from the McDonald's burger, but occasionally you'll get like the egg in there as well. So it makes it a little bit different, but I'm not sure that that's anything to write home about. No offense to the Kiwis there. It's good. It's just not like, whoa. Now I'm gonna have every burger with a beetroot and egg on it. Like it's not that, but it is good.
I think the beetroot and the egg is very common with normal burgers here. Like they just like to have it on their burgers.
Oh, so it's called the Kiwi Burger probably because it's just the way they have their burgers
exactly.
here?
I think so. So you can get them other places, but I think McDonald's is the first one to actually have the Kiwi Burger.
Got it. Like labeled it the Kiwi Burger.
Yeah,
because like every
it.
burger you get in New Zealand is basically like that.
Possibly.
I think so. So this is frozen Coke. This is the thing here in New Zealand. They have frozen Coke. They order it. We just saw several kids walking down the street sipping
locals
these.
are ordering this.
So you need like a slushy straw to actually get it. And I've had frozen Coke before, but that was more by accident than anything. So let's see if this is any different. Ooh, that gets you. It's really cold. No, it's pretty much just frozen Coke. I don't know that they've done anything special.
Huh?
It's like a Coke slushy. And certainly a lot of the flavoring has sunk down to the bottom, so I bet you it's not going to be super flavorful at the top. But, I mean, it's good. But I think I like my Coke to be like crisp and bubbly. This is good, but I think I'd still just stick with regular Coke for me personally.
So you're not a fan of McDonald's in New Zealand?
It just isn't anything crazy. Like when we were in India and we did our McDonald's video there, it was like everything was totally different. This is good. It's just not like, whoa.
We promised you some pie here in New Zealand. They not only have sweet pies, some places, but mostly you're going to find savory pies. This pie they serve at McDonald's, which is so funny. I think it's minced meat and cheese was the description. They look like little pies with crispy crust. And on the inside, like actually just minced meat and cheese inside a little pie. Now, these you can find everywhere, but yeah, McDonald's serves it too.
All right, time to taste how it stacks up. Stacks up. I tried. It was an attempt.
The crust is really good. I'm sure all of you think that like grandma's home cooking pies is the best, obviously. But for McDonald's meat pie, I think this is pretty good. I'm not one to like know the best pie, but I think it's good. I'd order it again.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Do you like that better than your wrap though?
No, I like the wrap much better. All the fresh ingredients in the wrap is really, really nice. This one's definitely a lot more fattening with the pie crust. but it is delicious. We've come out to the lake and it's practically sunset. The lake is giant here on the North Island, and there is a huge mountain behind it. You just can't see it because of the clouds right now. But the best view to
And
have
this
some...
is right across the street from McDonald's.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Like Lake Taupo is a town by the lake, and so it's a fun little place to stop and find fun things to do.
that's McDonald's just back there.
Yeah, super close, super easy, but time to try. This is a Hokey Pokey ice cream. No, it doesn't make you do the hokey pokey when you drink it, although I still might. But this is pretty much vanilla ice cream, and then hokey pokey is specific here to New Zealand. It has honey clusters in it, or there is this candy bar called Crunchy, and sometimes in the ice cream they put the candy bar bits inside, and so it's a nice little crunch, and it's delicious. And pretty sure you can only find it in New Zealand.
Would you just try this already?
Oh my gosh.
It's melting.
Oh, so much honey. It is delicious.
Yeah,
it actually tastes really caramely,
Okay.
to be honest, but it has like a honey flavor. Also here in New Zealand, if you like to have your milkshake thick, then you have to specify thick shake because they serve milkshakes, which is just milk and flavoring. So be sure to tell them thick
Is that
shake.
even the case here at McDonald's? Is that like...
I think McDonald's is a thick shake.
Right, because it's an American restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
But anywhere else, make sure to ask for a thick shake. This is delicious.
So I got the Cookie Time McFlurry. Is that, I know. Okay, I don't know what Cookie Time is, but I know that's
So-
a New Zealand cookie thing.
Yeah, Thomas, our friend, was saying like as kids they would get Cookie Time quite often because they really like Cookie Time. And to me it reminds me of grandma's cookies that we have in the US. They're really soft round ones that you get and you put them
yeah.
in the microwave just a little bit. Thomas is saying they do the same thing with these grandma cookies. And this McFlurry is only like limited time McFlurry.
Oh yeah.
Is it soft?
No. They're like right in the middle. It's crunchy and soft at the same time.
What?
Oh, it's really good. So that is the most interesting McDonald's in the world, and it's in New Zealand of all places.
Yeah, it was fun to be able to go and try it out. This is kind of different from our normal videos, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you saw anything in this video you want to try, let us know what it was.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and join along for all the videos to come. Bye.
Bye!